And we
You
got
all
your
set over or
back.
something?
Yeah, we got your back.
Weird.
Yeah. Good to go.
I think so.
Yep.
Hey, good morning. Thank you for being here. We wanted to give you an update on our missing aircraft. Last evening at about 5:47 p.m., we had a report of aircraft, a twin-engine private plane carrying 3 individuals. Lost contact with Buffalo Air Traffic Control. They notified emergency responders, and since shortly after 6 p.m., we've had emergency crews located in the area and doing different searches. We have been joined by 13 different volunteer fire departments, 5 different police agencies, and with that, approximately 135 volunteers that were out helping with the search until about 1 a.m. this morning, when we had to discontinue due to weather and due to the rough terrain. Searching is resuming at around 8:30 this morning, and much of this is being controlled and organized by our Emergency Services Director, John Griffith, who's with us. We've had a lot of help from our airport staff, Brad Bentley, our Director of Public Facilities, and Ron Olmter. Our County Executive, PJ Wendell, has been helping us to coordinate, and Ellicott Police Chief William O'Meese is here with us, and he's had his department also assisting with the search. The plane was privately owned, flying from North Carolina to the Jamestown Airport is where they're based out of. And the pilot, his sister, and a family friend were on board.
Can you confirm or give us any information on who owns it or what company it belongs to?
At this time, I do not know the owner of the plane. I have been told that the pilot and one other person co-own the plane, but I have not confirmed that.
Can you give us more information on what area you'll be searching this morning?
We're going to be searching north of the
Yeah, kind of north of the airport.
north of the airport at this time, and with the immediate area adjacent to the airport. And that was the last contact we had. So we're hoping to have some air support, either drones or possibly the state police helicopter, that will help us with that search. With the leaves off the trees, we'll hope to be able to find something relatively soon.
I know you probably don't have, well, I know you don't have the answer, but a lot of pilots that we've spoken to say yesterday it wasn't a good day to fly. So is there maybe the thinking that weather was a factor? Obviously this person was an experienced pilot, like you said, they did this route frequently.
Correct. We do believe the weather played a major role in it. There was some high winds, so you know that also was hampering our search. We believe that would have had a role in the plane going missing.
Who should people call or contact if they see any debris or anything that could help you guys find this aircraft?
We would ask that if there is anything that people see, to call 911 and to report it as soon as possible.
You guys have like, probably, have you got any pings from their cell phones, black box or anything like that right now?
Yes, we have had a ping from the pilot's cell phone as well as their black box in the last locations. We've searched that area extensively last night. We're going to check a couple other areas, and we will hopefully, again with the air support, go over the areas that we checked last night just to confirm that there may not be any wreckage there or any debris there.
Sheriff, at this point, I know several hours have passed since the contact was lost with the plane. Do you have hope that the people on board have maybe survived, or is this more of a recovery effort?
We're always going to have hope, and we're always going to hope that we will have the best results. The optimism is disappearing as time goes by, and just the nature of this tragedy in the missing plane, that we are focusing more at this time is a recovery.
You mentioned weather might have been a factor. During that last communication with air traffic control, was there any sign of distress coming from the plane or from the pilot at all?
We've been told that there was no mayday or no distress signals given during flight.
Are you expecting, oh, excuse me, about the same amount of people out today, 135?
At this time, we are not expecting that. The vast majority of the searchers last night were volunteers from the various fire departments. Who many have to be to work or taking care of families today themselves. So we are organizing. We'll have some volunteers, and different law enforcement agencies will be supplying staffing to help with the search.
Finally, I know we were talking earlier, where everyone's stationed. This is the third time you've had to do this. What goes through the mind of first responders? I can only imagine, you know, the frantic feeling of, oh my gosh, we need to find these people, especially during a time like this when it is absolutely freezing outside.
You are exactly right. The first responders, again, in this area, the vast majority that are out there are volunteers, and they're doing it because of, you know, their concern for their communities, and with the hope of being able to rescue and save lives and prevent tragedy. So, you know, just by seeing the number of people that were out there in the weather that we had, and it was a difficult call to discontinue last night, and, but we did not want to risk the safety of any of our volunteers or any of the searchers that were out there.
What time will the search begin this morning?
Yeah, they are currently meeting over at the Flavanna Fire Hall, and will be starting relatively soon if they haven't already begun.
Can you tell us your name, spell your last name for us, and give us your title, please?
Sure, it's Sheriff James Quattrone, Quattrone.
Thank you.
Thank you.